Stick around and watch me transform the most boring wall from this into a board and batten statement piece. And because apparently I don't know how to hit record, we are going to start off with our horizontal rails and our vertical battens already up. Really, to complete this project, all you'll need is a saw to cut your wood, a finish nailer, and some wood filler and some caulk. I used 1x2s for my vertical battens and 1x3s for my horizontal rails. And then I used my miter saw to cut my rails and battens to size. Used my brad nailer to put up the pieces and filled the holes with some wood filler. Once the pieces were in place, I caulked all the seams to give it a nice, clean, consistent finish. My wife also wanted a little shelf on top to add a little depth to the piece. So I decided to use a router to add a beveled edge to give it a more custom look. But this is totally optional. So here I am using a Roman OG router bit along the entire front side of the shelf to create this custom look. Once I routed the edge into my shelf, I simply nailed the shelf into place, add the caulk and wood filler to finish it up. One thing you'll notice here is that there isn't any supports on the shelf here, and that's because we aren't really putting any weight on it. It's simply for aesthetic. The picture is hung on the wall to look like it's resting on the shelf. So if you plan on doing this and using it as a shelf, you'll want to look at some type of support system for the weight you plan on putting on it. But once that was all in place, and because I bought primed wood, I was able just to throw a couple coats of paint, and this is how it turned out. I would say probably all in, I did this for under like 50 bucks. Let me know what you think. Do you think you could try this? Would you make any changes? Let me know in the comments. And as always, make sure you hashtag live